It's me, and I'm coming back on today with another hair tutorial for this braid out that you see here. This is actually my first successful braid out. It's taken me so long to find the right product combination and the right amount of braids to do, how to go about fluffing it and separating it. So all of that will be included in this video here. I cannot stop looking at my hair because I'm just like, there's no way that this is my hair. I am absolutely in love with braid outs now. I feel like this is how I was when I finally learned how to do a great and successful twist out, and that's why I've been wearing them so much over the summer, and I feel like braid outs are about to become my next love. I'm going to be doing these all the time because I love the elongation that it gives my hair. I didn't have to stretch it. This is day one of my hair. I literally just took it out on my way to church right now, and I am loving it. There is minimal frizz, which is unheard of for most braid outs, because once you get to separating the hair, it ends up getting really frizzy. I love the volume that it's giving me because it's still kind of reserved and conservative and not all over the place like my wash and goes are. So I am really just loving this. It also didn't even take my hair that long to dry, which is normally the case, and why I didn't like doing braid outs that much, because I felt like it took an eternity, at least 2 days for my hair to completely dry. I did this yesterday, kind of yesterday afternoon around 1 or 2, and now it is almost 11 a.m. and my hair was completely dry when I took it out. I did sit under my bonnet dryer for maybe 30 minutes just to make sure that it was completely dry, but my hair is so soft, so moisturized, and it's just a nice amount of volume, fluffiness, and even a little bit of frizz just to give you that, natural type of look. So super happy with this. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this tutorial, so I am going to get into it. So if you guys want to see how I got this super defined, fluffy, soft, luscious braid out, then please stay tuned.
Okay loves, let's get started. I'm using some of my favorite products by Camille Rose Naturals, starting with the Curl Love Moisture Milk to give my hair softness and long-lasting moisture, then following up with the Almond Dry Twisting Butter for a medium hold. This is always a winning combination for so many of my styles. Beginning with freshly washed hair, as I do in most of my tutorials, I start by making a side part so I can set my hair how I want it to fall. I then divide my hair into workable sections to make the process easier. Next, I apply a generous amount of moisture milk to the section of hair and follow that up with the twisting butter. I then detangle my hair so it's smooth and ready for braiding. Now, time to braid. I'm sure most of you already know how to braid, and this is not really a tutorial on braiding, so I'll just let you watch my technique, and it should be pretty easy to follow. Make sure that before you start braiding, your 3 sections of hair are even. You want to avoid borrowing hair as you braid because it can cause tangling and frizziness during the takedown process. Once I reach the end of the braid, I detangle once again and coil the end. Then I move on to the next section. Note here that I'm making sure to create a braid at the very top of my head so I have lift and volume. This also prevents that hard to blend middle part many of us hate. How many braids you install all depends on how defined you want your hair to be. More braids equals more definition, while less braids equals less definition. Braid outs definitely take more work and time than twist outs. At least for me they do, but the banging definition that it gives me is all worth it. In total, I installed 8 braids. 3 on one side, 4 on the other, and 1 at the very top. This gave me the perfect amount of definition and volume. Okay loves, here we are the next day with fully dried braids. I add a little oil to my hands before unraveling the braids and also to prevent frizzing. Starting at the bottom, I slowly begin taking the braid apart. This process takes a little time, but it's worth it to ensure that you have defined, frizz-free hair in the end. Look at that shine and definition. These products always give me great results. Not to mention, my hair smells like buttercream icing too. Once all of the braids are undone, I start separating and fluffing. Since we made medium-sized braids, there isn't much separating needed, which means less chances of frizz. Because we thoroughly detangled our hair before braiding, the curls separate on their own with little to no effort. At this point, we could totally stop here, but you know I love big hair, so I always take it a step further and use my afro pick for extra volume. After a few picks here and a few picks there, we're all done. I'm so excited I finally found the perfect braid out routine that gives me such amazing results. Hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial and you'll try your hand at this style too. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for all your support, and I'll see you in my next video.